guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaka Charles, and if it's your first time stopping by, you're welcome. Take a seat and enjoy the ride. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Today's video is going to be about a cut crease look, so hold on to your edges because you're about to get snatched. As you can see, I already did my brows off camera. I kind of went for a more natural looking brows for this video, and I have no idea why, but I just felt like doing that. And I'm just cleaning my brows now with my NARS Radiant Creamy concealer in medium dark 5, and as per usual, I'm going to be extending my concealer down to my eyelids just to make it like an eyeshadow base. I'm just taking my fluffy brush from Real Technique. It's a blending brush and it's really soft, and I'm just using that to blend out the concealer that I have put all over my lid. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder and just apply that to my crease just so my eyeshadow doesn't break. Taking my favorite palette of all times, my Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette, and I'm just taking that nice orangey color and I'm putting it all over my crease. This is the lightest shade of my crease color that I'm going to be using today. For this video, I'm going to be transitioning shades, so I'm going to go from a light orange to a dark orange to like a reddish brown and then a nice dark brown. Taking that shade, which is like a darker orange than the first one that I had used, and I'm just putting it right underneath where I put the first light orange. Going in with that reddish orange, and I'm putting it right below the shade that I had just used. So you can see the shade is kind of like transitioning, it's like fading upwards, which is what we want, because when we cut the crease we still want to see that fade. Now I'm taking that nice brown with a flat brush and I'm just putting it all over my lid, and I'm going to blend it upwards into my transition color. This will really help both my crease eyeshadows and the lid eyeshadow to fuse in nicely and seamlessly. Now for the main event, cut crease. I'm taking a flat brush and the same concealer that I had used on my lids, and I'm just going to put that at the lowest point of my lash, and I'm just going to look upwards. This really helps you know exactly where you want to stop your cut. And now I'm just taking the brush and I'm going as precisely and slowly as possible just to make sure I get the right placement of my concealer. Now for doing the cut crease, you want to make sure that you're following your eyeballs. I'm literally feeling my eyeballs with my brush as I go, just to make sure I don't go above and into my crease, because it has to sit right on your eyeballs. And I'm going really slowly so I can achieve a very nice crisp line, because that's where we're going to put our eyeshadow and you don't want it scattered all over the place. I'm really bleeding on this, and you ask me how I'm doing, I'm probably have to tell you that. I went back into my Morphe palette and I'm taking that really light eyeshadow. It's like a peachy powdered shadow, it's like a light peach, and I'm just dabbing that onto the concealer. concealer, I find that when you're using a powder eyeshadow, it's nicer for you, it's better for you to dab it into your eyes, because that kind of go to your eyelids, because that helps the eyeshadow stay for a longer time and it makes it look very flawless. So I'm dabbing that nicely all over the areas that I have put my concealer, and I'm just kind of like blending towards the outer corner of my eye. Please excuse me while I chase these dreams. 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 Now I'm going with this nice neon orange from the same palette, and I'm just putting it kind of like in the middle of my lid. This is just to add some color to my eyeshadow. You can always skip this step if you don't want to. I'm putting it in the middle of my lid and I'm blending outwards. I don't want to blend inwards because I don't want it mixing with the lid eyeshadow that I already have. I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry eyeshadow, and I'm taking that dark brown and I'm just putting it in the outer corners of my eye just to give some more definition for my eyes. Taking this nice gold eyeliner that I've had for years. It was gifted to me by my best friend, and I'm just putting it, I'm using that to outline the cut crease that we had done earlier. Now this step is totally optional. If you don't want to do this step, you can always just stop and just go with the rest of the steps, but I really wanted to do this because I wanted to add some fun to this look. I'm just going very slowly and I'm following the lines that I had outlined with my concealer, and I'm just stopping exactly where the concealer is. Once this is done, I'm going to move on to my face. For my face, I'm taking my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector as usual, and I'm just using my fingers to like rub it into my skin. Make sure your fingers are washed because you don't want to have breakouts, okay? After that, I'm going to go with my NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation, and I'm going to put it all over my face, and I'm going to use a kabuki brush to kind of go in circles while pushing the product into my skin. When using a brush to apply foundation, you don't want to draw streaks down your cheek because that's just going to ruin your foundation, trust me. So you want to go in circles and you want to push the foundation into your skin as you go in circles. NARS concealer, and I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. Basically the areas where I want the light to hit. I'm going to take my beauty blender. It has to be a damp beauty blender, and this beauty blender I'm using is from Real Technique. It is really a very nice beauty blender, so affordable and really soft and fluffy, and it really does the job. You want to make sure your concealer kind of like dries a little bit before you blend it in, and you have to blend really slowly because this really helps the concealer to stay in your skin, and you have a nice flawless blend when you do it slowly.
I'm too broke to visit on smoke, but I'm privy to the haze. I've been going for days, I am not fine. Thank you for asking, I've been thinking about got you, there's just no time. So I won't lie and tell you that I'll see you soon, you won't believe it's who you see. I'm clinging to my sanity.
Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Earth, and I'm going to be using that to contour my face. I'm putting that underneath my cheekbone, my forehead, the bridge of my nose as well, and my chin. And then I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to blend my contour.
I've got people that I love. Sometimes I feel like I'm not enough. I'll admit that I get caught up chasing after things that deep down don't matter. And if I'm really being honest and you ask me how I'm doing, I'll probably have to tell you that. Tell you
Once that is done, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder and just take a fluffy brush and press it onto the under of my eyes, because I like doing this step because I really like the under of my eyes to be really dry, because I don't want creasing concealer. So I always want to use the brush to push it underneath my eyes first before I go in with my beauty blender all over the rest of my cheek.
chase these dreams, 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 chase these dreams.
Then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in Mahogany, and I'm just putting that on the areas where I had contoured earlier. Taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC50, and I'm using that to dust off any excess setting powder.
Too broke, too busy, don't smoke, but I'm privy to this.
I took my Maybelline blush in Berry, and I just give myself a nice half smile just so I can get my cheek, and I'm applying that all over my cheek. I'm taking that nice brown reddish shade, and I'm going to put that under my eyes just to add more drama to this look and give my eyes some definition. After that, I'm going to take my MAC. It's a black eye pencil. I don't really know what it's called, but I'm going to have the information down in my description bar, and I'm going to use that on my waterline as well, just to add some more definition to my eyes and to make my eyes pop. Mascara, and I'm applying it to my lower lash line as well as my top lash, and I'm going to go ahead and fix my lashes off camera. These lashes are from AliExpress as usual, thebomb.com. If you want to know how I got these lashes or where I got these lashes, Do let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know. Now I'm going in with my Kat Von D eyeliner, and I'm just doing like a halfway eyeliner. I'm not going all the way full on wing. I'm just going to stop right where I started to contour. Of course, you can go the entire length and do a nice wing, but this is just my preference for this video. For highlight, I'm using my MAC Hyper Real Glow, and I'm taking that shade and I'm just putting it on my cheek, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my cheek. My favorite lip pencil of all time, MAC Chesnut lip pencil, and I'm just using that to line my lips before I go in with my MAC Velvet Teddy matte lipstick. After applying my MAC Velvet Teddy matte lipstick, I wasn't very happy with the shade, so I went ahead and I topped it with MAC Mud Wrestler lipstick, and then I was satisfied. And then I went over it with my Sephora lip gloss in 21 Nude Attitude. I really like this lip gloss, like for real. This is my go-to. Sometimes I don't even need lipstick. I just put my lip liner and I put the lip gloss and I'm good. Set my face. I'm using my MAC Fix Gloss in Rose, and I'm just going to drench my face. So here you have the final look. I hope you guys had fun during this tutorial, because I had so much fun putting it together. As per usual, come down to the comment section and let's talk about this look. But until then, stay safe and stay home.